Converting fractions into percentages is usually okay, but sometimes the denominator is not a factor of 100. What I mean is, I can't multiply 60 by anything, any integer, to make 100. I'm going to have to put an interim stage, and this number I'll be able to get to from 60 and make it into 100. Now usually it's good to think about factors of 100 like 10 and 20, as these are often quite helpful, though not always. In general, it's useful to simplify this fraction. Okay, so if we simplify this fraction, they're both in the 6 times table, so if I divide the top and bottom by 6, I'm going to get 7/10. Now I can multiply that by 10 and make it 70 over 100, which is 70%. Okay? Right, the next one. Again, there is no integer which I'll be able to multiply 40 by to get 100. It's important to note with this one that this is a top-heavy or improper fraction, as the denominator is smaller than the numerator. So that will mean that the denominator 100 will be smaller than the numerator here. Now again, I'm going to simplify it. These are both in the 8 times table, so that's 7/5. If I divide by 8, I could have just halved it and got 20 on the bottom as the denominator, or I could have divided by 4 and get 10 on the denominator. It won't actually matter, I will get the same thing each time. Now here, to get from 5 to 100, I multiply by 20, so I'm going to multiply the numerator by 20, and I'm going to get 140, which is 140% per 100. Now with this last one here, the denominator is bigger than 100, but fortunately I can make it into 100 quite quickly by just multiplying by 4. If I multiply the numerator by 4, I'm going to get 22, which is 22%. So the key thing is you need to simplify it, but it's really important you simplify it to have a denominator which is a factor of 100. Remember, the factors of 100 are 1 and 100, 2 and 50, 4 and 25, 5 and 20, and 10. So these are your friendly numbers, as it were.